Yo guys, what's up and welcome back to another video. As you can see in this video, we're gonna talk and see how we did in the 2026 24 hours of Daytona. My first endurance race in 3 years, with the last one being also the 24 hours of Daytona, but it was back in 2023. Back then, I did it with the BMW GTP, or I believe it was called LMDH back then. Ignore the sounds in the background. Um, we had a really strong race. We were leading for most of the race, so we really could have won that race, but in the night stint we had some difficulties and some incidents, sadly, which put us back in P4. But that's not what we're gonna talk about today, because today is 2026 Daytona and not 2023 Daytona. So here we are. I was starting the race, so I had to qualify because we were a team of 4 and 2 from the team couldn't be here for the first 6 hours. So me and my teammate Matt Larson, shout out to him by the way, because when the race started it was 5 a.m. his time and he went to sleep at 2 a.m. No wait, he went to sleep at midnight and woke up 2 a.m. Something like that. So yeah, shout out to him, because otherwise I couldn't drive 6 hours straight alone. So yeah. Quali was really mid. Quali was really bad. Look at this. Yeah, quali was really bad, and I'm not gonna spoil where we will be finished. I'm just gonna say it's bad because it was bad. So yeah, now there's a lot of work for me to do because this video is 24 hours uncut, so I have to cut a lot. So yeah, I would say I'm gonna stop yap and I'm just gonna leave you here and watch the rest of qualifying going on.
Alright, let's see what we get. P7. Alright.
Yeah, it's not bad, not bad.
Not bad at all. Pretty good.
Considering you only had one lap.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, so we finished quali in P7 out of 12 LMP2s. So it's really mid. It's really meh. I definitely expected more from myself, especially doing 38 lows the day before in practice, and now in quali I am only doing 39 fours, which is not really what I was looking for. But you guys know it's a 24-hour race. There's a lot that can happen in these 24 hours, and as I told you already before, the last time we were leading most of the race and didn't win and didn't even reach a podium. We ended in P4. So that's just an example. Everything can happen in a 24-hour race. So yeah, I'm gonna skip forward to the start and just take a look at it.
Oh yeah, max, and make sure we change that up. All right, get ready. Safety car's going in soon.
Alright, so it is about to start for us LMP2s, and
Safety
let's
car's
see
in.
if I can
Ready to go green.
get any positions. Here we go, lights out, and away we go. I try to squeeze myself in, but he closes the door very abruptly, and we get rear-ended by the LMP2 behind. So there are already the first 4 incident points after not even crossing the line. But yeah, that was very dangerous from the guy ahead because he just abruptly closes the door and squeezes us into the wall. I think if I wouldn't have braked there, we already would have had a good amount of damage on our car. So yeah, that was dangerous.
Left side. Clear. You got this.
So it's always important. Well, at least this is what I say. In these kind of races, it's important to stay without damage and don't push too hard in the first few laps, because again, it's a 24-hour race. You can push as much as you want. If you put the car in the wall in the end, all the time you gained by pushing, you lost. And you lose even more than that. So it really is more about safe driving, not too slow, but rather little bit slower and safe than trying to
Doing great.
be quicker and push harder and maybe put the car on the wall. That's what I always say. And those are famous words that I'm not gonna spoil anything. You will see in a few minutes what I mean, or maybe in a few seconds. Yeah, not much to talk about. So as we are chasing the pack, oh! What is this? What was going on there?
Got a good gap.
LMP2 just completely into the wall. And that's what I mean, guys. That's exactly what I mean. Push too much. This, bro, my phone, all my days. Wait, let me put it on mute. Yo, that's what I mean, guys. That's what I mean. If you push too much, this will happen. And then your race is already with a very bad
Stay with these
start.
guys.
So,
Flip over.
yeah, that's exactly what I mean.
Okay. P6 is in the pit. Reposition.
Right, I will see you guys in a bit.
Alright. See you, Sean.
Hopefully in 5 hours time, we are still alive.
Yeah, we got it. We'll be fine.
Good luck, and
Yep.
don't crash.
Do our best.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, see you, man. Okay, Cody behind. He likes to dive bomb a lot. So he likes to do late braking. So if he gets too close, we should be prepared for a dive bomb. Good. Alright, next.
Alright, so we lost a few positions, but we are back on these two guys. Oh, and I think they touched slightly there.
Fine.
We say thank you and go up a position. Now we're in the battle with the Vice Motorsports Hyperion car.
Right side, perfect.
But who is this?
You're good.
Pushing Limits Motorsports is just right next to us. Out of nowhere, now we're gonna go side by side into the king. And we go kinda wide.
Got it.
They have their nose ahead, but we're still quicker on the exit and
Side.
we're gonna stick in the inside. Light
Yeah,
contact
you're good.
there.
In front.
And we're still side by side.
Right side, he's still there.
Now,
Crossover
does
there.
he roll in behind us or does he literally try to send it into bus stop? No, he's throwing in behind us.
Right.
Or
There.
is it?
Defend inside.
He's going for it.
Good.
He is not.
Perfect. Good move.
So we stay in our position,
Now let's try and get
have
the
a
inside
better
cross.
bus stop than the team ahead of us, and now we can absolutely send it.
Left side.
Now here we go. Side by side, maybe even 3 wide. Yeah, we go 3 wide into turn 1. This cannot end well,
Right, that
but it does.
white and tan. So
Because I decided, or we decided, to slow down a little bit there. Pushing Limits Motorsports driver Cody just completely sent it and nearly overcooked the turn, yeah. So that's a position lost again. But we keep battling, we keep fighting. There's still a very long way to the race, and we go wide again, but gain all the time back on the exit. Now we got a much better exit to the oval part than the team Vice Motorsports and Laszlo. We got a much better exit, so now we are leading into bus stop. Well, not leading, but we are ahead of him. And we make the move stick, and now we are up in P7. So, kinda where we started, like just a position more or better.
You should be fine.
Yeah.
There is one GT3 back marker that's coming up in maybe.
Alright, now we have arrived. We have arrived in a GT3 field now. So the traffic is gonna start now for us. We had some single GT3s already passed, but the real fun starts here. As you can see on the slightly buggy track map, there are a lot of GT3s ahead of us. So this is gonna be fun.
So good, you had enough space.
So the fun begins here. Look at this. They are everywhere. So we literally have to thread the needle and hope that we don't get clipped by some GT3. But it looks like it's going really smooth.
Alright, you're gonna have a GT3 on the inside. You're clear.
So got past a lot of GT3s right there, but we still have a lot in front of us, which we have to pass. And at the same time, we are battling with these two guys in front of us, so yeah, it's not the easiest thing to do to battle while there is traffic. Especially here, yeah, that was really close right there. I was kind of scared to try to go full throttle. I didn't want to risk it and go on the grass, so that's why I kinda went off the throttle right there. So now we are passing
We're not done yet.
another pack of GT3 cars.
Oh, what the hell is that BMW? Okay.
Yeah, that right there was a little bit sketchy between the Corvette and the BMW.
Alright, left side, left side.
Going really close to them. And because of that, we lose some time to the LMP2s ahead, but we gain that time back because the Porsche is also holding up the LMP2 ahead of us. Yeah. Alright, so we're back at it. A few laps later, and we go really close to the LMP2 ahead as the GTP is sending it on both of us. And now this is interesting traffic right there. We got LMP2s, we got GTPs, we got GT3s, we got everything. So we kind of have to watch out,
Yeah, you're fine, just follow purple.
because every little contact could send us into the wall.
Let him cut through the traffic for you.
Especially in this split, we had some GT3 drivers that were, I would say, driving some weird lines sometimes. So yeah, you really had to watch out.
Into P8, you're fine.
So here we are now on lap 17, still behind Leo Köhler right there from Pouch Performance. We're still applying the pressure, hoping that he doesn't mistake. Oh, what was that move by the Porsche? And whoa, why is he swerving to the middle all of a sudden? I mean, why is he swerving to the left? Sorry. Yeah, that's what I mean by there are some GT3 drivers driving some interesting lines, but yeah, we don't really get affected by it. Get a good bus stop and gained good time on the guys ahead. Let's see. Are we gonna send it soon or are we just gonna stick behind?
Yeah. Alright. Okay, you're ahead.
So here we
Wait,
go,
you're telling me
side by
slow
side
and
into turn
slow
1. I
and dive
brake
bomb and a half.
early because I don't want to misbrake and lose a lot of time, a lot of more time with this. So I braked early, but here this is gonna be sketchy. Yeah, just too much slowing down from the car ahead, at least for my taste. So we get an off track from that, which is kinda unlucky because I don't really see where that was an off track.
Yeah, he's getting stressed.
But yeah, you can
He's a
hear my
smart kid,
teammate
he's
say
gonna
he's
do it
getting
anyway.
stressed. I'm
So he
feeling
doesn't
like
wreck
that
his ring.
as well because it really kinda gives the vibe right there. Alright, so here we are back
Yeah,
now
he's
on
gonna
lap
P1 the hybrid
19, getting that
point in
slipstream from the
second.
GTP, which
Wow.
gives us a
Dude,
lot
that's crazy.
more straight line speed than the
Alright,
guys
on the
next to us.
inside.
But again, they brake
Careful.
way later.
You're good, you're good.
I have to watch that I don't touch them now. Switchback didn't work. I had to brake. But we're gonna send it in there. Oh, whoa, what was that? What was that swerve to the right? That swerve was kinda sketchy right there. I don't know why he did this. But we get the move done. And we're up in P6. We're not gonna be up in P6 for long though. Because in this corner right here,
No!
Oh, no, 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 you're fine, you're fine, fine, fine.
I spun. I
Yeah,
hit
you're
the
good.
wall very lightly, no meatball. I
Oh,
really
this
want to
shit.
drive, but I cannot. I have to wait. And now,
Yeah, I'm
look
gonna wait for
at
ages now.
Go
this.
now, 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 wait. Alright, okay, that hybrid came out of nowhere.
Boom!
Oh,
Oh,
that's
yeah, nice.
Yeah.
insane.
We get
That
hit
is
by a
insane.
GTP
Okay,
locking
release
up,
the
and
line, you're
he
fine.
ends up
I can't.
Careful.
exactly
The cars are coming or not.
Go in
inside
the front.
us.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, meatball,
inside
man.
us. And we
Meatball.
got a meatball from that, so that's already a lot of time lost. And I would like to
Oh.
mention myself again saying, rather drive slower and safe than trying to be quicker and make mistakes.
I think this shit is happening at the same time.
Spoiler, this was not the only
Oh my
mistake.
god, oh my
There's
god,
a
oh my
much
god,
bigger
oh my
mistake
god, oh
coming
my god,
up
oh my
Oh,
god.
it's fine, it's fine.
in a few laps time.
Just skip it.
Yup.
Holy shit, yeah, I really have to pit.
So here's the replay from it and look at that. This is just so unlucky, and that this
We had a slight
light
chance.
contact is enough to give us a meatball is absolutely crazy. It's a robbery. I'm sorry, iRacing, but what is this coding? How is this a meatball?
Solange ihr
He
Spaß
hit
habt,
us so slightly and so
jetzt
with
passiert
not
nichts.
that much speed, and we still get a meatball and lose
Yes.
7 minutes in the pits. Yeah, we were around 7 minutes in the pits, so we already fell back a few laps. So that was definitely not a good start for us. Alright, so here we go back out of the pits, and let's see, can we do some catch up, or well, no, I spoiled it already. Yeah, there's gonna be something big happening in the next like 3 laps, I believe. Yeah, just I'm just gonna go forward to it. I think when the clip starts here, you can already imagine what is going to happen in the next 5 seconds.
Oh shit,
Yep,
no!
completely
It's okay.
put it into the
Oh
wall
yeah, nice.
and getting rear-ended by an Aston Martin
Oh my
instantly
god.
afterwards.
I
We
fucking hate
didn't even
Aston
have
Martins.
a
No,
chance to
no.
move to the side,
Oh
and
my
there
god.
is the next
Yeah,
meatball.
Sorry guys.
you're good.
I'm so sorry.
Why does it kinda look like I'm smiling? What is going on with
Oh my
me?
god.
Yo, I can tell
We're fine.
I look like I'm smiling, but like inside me, I'm like literally fuming because it's me. Like I did the mistake. I am selling my team right now,
You need to, you can stop.
and yeah, look at
If you
this.
want to.
12 and a half minutes required repairs with another 1 minute something optional. So we're nearly for 15 minutes in the pits again. Yeah, lot of boring time
Oh,
coming up.
12 minutes, for fuck's sake, man.
Alright, so I am now having a break because me and Matt decided
Alright,
the
guys,
risk is
I'm
too
gonna head
high
out
for me to
again.
do another mistake like this after just having two meatballs in the first hour. So we decided that Matt is
Alright.
gonna do
Yeah, I took the
two
optional.
stints now, and after that
They're
it's
doing
my
like
turn again for
13
two stints, and then it's his turn
meters,
again.
well, like pretty
And
high,
after
like
that,
radar.
the two other
The
teammates should be
headlights,
here.
that looks like
So
few
yeah, we're
stints,
gonna
but they
have
don't have
a
any
good
damage.
amount of
It's better for me.
hours where we don't have to drive.
Yeah, it's good. I was like,
Alright,
either
so
fucking
we
tired
jump
as
up
fuck
to
or
lap 75, two and a half hours
Yeah, I got it.
into the race, and it's me back on track now, and hopefully we can get some
Yeah, actually,
clean
whenever you
stints
want.
in with no mistakes at all.
Just here.
Let's see how it's gonna go.
oh, P2 has a meatball.
So, yeah, as you just heard, P2 as a meatball, that's good for us, but
P2's
we're up
pit
now
29 minutes.
3 hours into the race,
It
lap
works.
91.
No, P3 is not.
The reason why I did a cut here is
P2
not
is a
because
pit
anything is
in
gonna happen
29
anytime
minutes
soon.
currently.
Just
So you're like
look at
semi-telemetry.
the clouds,
Yeah,
look
standby
at the
for 29 minutes.
sunset, just
Keep that in
enjoy
mind.
this vibe.
There on the
The
screen.
fact that the sim time was only 20 minutes in front of my real life time made it even better because it was looking like that in real life too for me then. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
Perfect.
That's why we love the
Check
24
the
hours of
stage.
Daytona. Just look at that.
Nice, close.
Some evening driving
I mean, yeah,
with
it's
the
good.
sunset. Yeah, go wide. Just ignore that. But it's absolutely stunning. It's just so beautiful.
That always looks
I
Now
so
agree.
look at
close in
that.
the mirror.
Yeah, wow.
I know.
It's just
I
so
agree.
beautiful
It's
to
good.
race under these circumstances,
Penalty points.
in this weather, in this sunset. No rain. That's also good that we didn't have any rain.
We're at 29.
So good looking, really.
Right. You,
So now nearly 4 hours into the race, lap 121, and it's still just no, just you have to admire that. Just look at that. It's getting darker and darker, but it's still the sun is still kinda out. It just looks so pretty. Like, just look at that. Yeah, if you don't feel that vibe, if you don't like that vibe, yeah, go play some golf or something. Shout out to all my golf players though. Yeah, just look at that. Also with the cars lights now being on, like the steering wheel lights popping out even more, the headlights being even more visible. It's just it looks so good. Man, it looks so good.
Oh,
oh,
penalty's off.
okay.
I've only 1.2 left in the tank.
Yep, you're fine. You can
1.1
refinish.
now.
Yeah, okay, pit then. Pit, box.
So that is stint number 4 done for me. 4 hours into the race now. Matt Larson takes another 2 stints, and then I believe Sean
Heck yeah.
is gonna take the wheel. So yeah, I'm just gonna
Oh my
skip
god, my
forward
foot
because
hurts.
I can
Oh.
tell you the next few stints there is absolutely nothing interesting happening besides of some
Alright.
overtaking traffic. Alright, so we make a huge jump from 4 hours into the race. Now we are 7 hours into the race. As you can see, we kinda could recover. We're in P8 right now, so basically where we started. But of course, this is not the goal to finish where we started. The goal was for us to finish on the podium. Now, we still have over 16 hours left, nearly 17. I mean, a podium is definitely still possible, even though we are 12 laps behind. But again, one crash and it can change everything. So, yeah. In the meantime, we had Sean doing his 2 stints. Now, Kevin is doing his 2 stints. And after that, I believe it's Matt's turn again. And then it's mine. Or it's mine and then Matt's. Well, I don't know anymore. We're just gonna see at this point. So it's my turn now again. 2.5 hours later, we're 9.5 hours into the race now. At lap 312, it's my turn again to go now. And we gained another 2 positions. So right now, we are in P6. The guys behind both got meatballs and pretty bad ones. So
Why are
that
we
was really
already
good for
there?
us because again it's important to keep it safe on track and don't risk and crash it because as you can see you can lose positions very quickly like that. So yeah, now it's my turn again.
26
I
minutes.
think local time it was around 10 to 11 p.m. So just look at this. Night driving at Daytona. It's just a vibe. Like I love driving at night, especially Daytona. It's such a vibe. Just all the lights from the car, the headlights itself, they're just popping so much more and that already alone gives such a good vibe. I just love it, man. I love it. Yeah, I need to stop the glaze, but I just, yeah. No, I've said it enough times. So, lap 357, 10 hours 43 into the race. We're nearly at
Come
the
on.
middle,
Get
at the half of the race. And we're still in P6, but we gained some good time because, as you can see on the average time,
Oh,
I am the
god
quickest on the
damn.
field. And
My
yeah,
foot
you
was
might
so bad.
say, but Team 53 Red are quicker. No, these guys were like I don't know, it was kind of weird. They like literally all evaporated from the race. Like no one was driving anymore for them. Yeah, I don't know. That was kind of weird. So their last 5 lap times were like still 100 laps to go. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm just capping, but it was not like actual. So, as you can see again, I did the quickest average last lap times and I did good times. I mean, you can see 139.0 quickest lap was also set by me. Yeah, I don't have this lap here as a clip sadly because I just deleted like 1.5 hour of just boring driving and I completely forgot it to put it in, but yeah, I don't think you guys care too much about quickest team lap, so we're just gonna continue with the video. Oh yeah, by the way, the replay you're watching right now, this was P1 and they crashed. So they were in P1 and had like 4 laps lead to P2. So they were far ahead. And let me tell you that after repairing that, they were in P4. Again, how I say, one mistake, one crash, and you can fall down big time. They were in P1 with a 4 lap gap to P2, and they come out as P4. Also, I don't know if some of you guys saw it on the iRacing Reddit or not, but there is like some kind of scandal going on right now on there, because a driver from this team right here that crashed, that was in P1, DM'd drivers from Pouch Performance saying, "Could you guys take out P1?" because Vice Motorsports was leading the race after, and they were DMing drivers on Pouch Performance, asking them to completely to take out P1, and they will give them like 20 iRacing credits each if they do it. So yeah, they literally tried to bribe another team to take out P1, and this got on Reddit, and there's a big scandal going on there right now because of that. Funny enough that I am in this that our team was in the same split and also behind them. So yeah, it's it's a real big shit show for sure. 50% through, we're at the half now. Half the race is finished. We still got 12 hours to go, and as I just told you guys, they fell back to P4, and there they are in P4. So yeah, absolutely again, guys, don't do this. Don't bribe another team to take out a team. This is just, this is not, this is first of all not fair. Secondly, what's that sportsmanship? Bro, what? One guy even said, "Do it for the love of the game." Yo, now that's actually crazy, bro. That's actually crazy. So yeah, they take themselves out and want another team to take out P1 because they felt like P1 was driving like a bunch of P. I'm not gonna say the word now because I don't want the video to get demonetized. Well, I don't do any money anyways. So, but still, they said that P1 is driving like Ussies. Ussies. Yeah, they're driving like Ussies. So, and they're also deliberately overslowing to not get involved in any wrecks or spin. That's exactly what the guys in P4 said. They're deliberately slowing down to avoid wrecks and spins and drive like pussies. Yep. Crazy statement from them. So, 12 hours in, lap 406. If you believe it or not, the next two stints are actually my last two stints of the race. After these two stints, I'm already done and finished with the whole race because I wanted to do the last two stints and wanted to drive into the finish line, but Sean wanted to, so I thought, okay, I'm gonna let him do it. So yeah, that's why these two stints now are gonna be my last stints. At this point of time, it was around 2 a.m. at my place, and when I'm finished with my last stint, it was like around 3 something. So yeah, it was a good time to go take some sleep or get a nap. Wait, no, get some sleep or take a nap. Oh my god. Yeah, my bad, guys. My English is not perfect, but I'm trying. So yeah, let's just see. Can we do another two very clean stints with no incidents, no spins, nothing? like the last 4, or do we somehow mess it up again? Nope, nearly 50 laps and 1.5 hours later, nothing happened, absolutely nothing. But look at the bottom right, because we are gonna jump from P6 to P5. So currently we're in the top 5. We got some good, really good catching up right there. And yeah,
Shrunk the gap to P1 there.
I
10
told
laps
you
ago
before,
now.
the team with the crazy lap times who just got
Oh yeah, wait, it was
evaporated. I don't know how.
P1 guy.
Look at that. They're 122 laps behind. Like, guys, I'm not capping. Like, I'm not
Yeah,
making stuff up.
they have
So, yeah, we're in
very
P5, 4 laps behind P4,
top
aka
pace,
the
so
bribing
so
team, and
really
6 laps
aggressive
behind Pouch Performance, who is in
lap placement.
P3. So,
Yeah,
if you think about it,
also
you
nearly
can get
6 laps or
6
7 laps
laps
up
in
on the
10
speed
hours,
that
for
P1
sure.
would do.
Maybe even with on track pace, but I'm not gonna say too much. Just know I am finished with my race already, so it's literally just spectating
Even P1
for
could
the
do that.
next 10 hours.
Like
But I'm gonna try to
next to
include
the
some
stadium
interesting
team
things.
ahead.
Yeah.
I think we would still overtake them.
So here we are, finding about P2,
Yeah,
getting a meatball,
wrap it up.
I think you'd have to be 2 seconds a lap
and
faster.
crash.
P2 got a meatball.
No way. Oh yeah. Oh my god, it's a team that never crashed. They crashed finally. They
Thank
finally did
God.
it.
How bad's the damage?
I don't see damage. Wait, am I tripping? Oh, the whole front is gone. Oh yes. Oh, and the
Okay,
the
perfect.
the front left wheel is like also poking out. So.
Alright, so
Alright,
let's see what
so
we have
yeah,
here.
as you can see,
Guys,
the
once it's
whole front
against
is
12
gone.
minutes, I'm gonna crash.
And yeah, I believe they
Oh,
bent it.
and they crash at the bus stop. Nice! I'm not the only one anymore.
Yeah, I'm not the only one anymore
Awesome.
crashing at the bus stop.
Yep, literally like me. Literally. Oh wait, no, not literally like me.
It was not really like me, but
I hit
close.
the flat around.
So, Sean finishes
All of us
his
won.
2 stints. We're now nearly 15 hours in, and as you can see, we are up in P4. So, the podium dreams are still
For my team.
alive. If we can keep up like
So
this,
right
we
now
can
it's
really,
30
really threaten the
and
top 3
last
and
lap
get a
against
podium.
30s.
If I just wouldn't talk that much. While I was brushing my teeth, this happened. Kevin does the exact same mistake I did in stint number 1, crashes the car big time, and our P4 is gone again by another like 12 minutes ish meatball. This is, well, these next 2, 3, 4 stints were by far the worst ones. I did not expect this to happen, but it happened. There were some more meatballs, I believe. There were a lot of spins, and all while I was asleep, so I didn't realize it until I woke up. So, 7,
Who's that? Is that me?
yeah, nearly 6, 7 hours later,
Alright, so
I was awake again,
Sean
and we were back in P6, and just
is
look at this
doing his
gap.
last stint. He's way too
In
tired.
P6,
But
20 laps, 20
Sean is
laps
doing his last
behind
stint. I'm
P3,
doing my free stint.
while we were down
So
4 laps only. No,
let's see
6
what we
laps,
can
sorry.
do.
We
Alright,
were
so
down
Sean
6
got his
laps.
last
I go to sleep.
time.
I wake up.
So right now it's
And we are
P2
down by 20
to
laps.
put us in front
So
of
yeah, that was definitely a bad night for us.
P5.
Really, it really went much worse than I, but than I and the team expected. So yeah.
like before I went to sleep or what?
Unfortunately, we cannot turn back time, but we're gonna have to live with this and hope that we still can get
Had a couple
a
spins.
top 5 finish
Uh,
in the last
that's it.
two,
Damn, so
Interesting.
this
well, a
Trying to
bit
achieve
more than 2 hours.
five.
So yeah.
Yeah, five. Yep. Dude, P5. Dude, dude, they got meatball.
no way.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my god,
Perfect, dude.
I'm looking. Oh my god, the whole front is off. The whole front is off. 10 minutes
Yes,
at least.
dude.
10 minutes bus stop. Oh my god.
Okay, so now
Oh
we
my god.
basically
Oh
have
my
some.
god. Oh my god. They tried sending it side by side with a GT3, and the
They
GT3 just
retarded.
pushed them. Just pushed them off. Just pushed them off bus stop. Oh my god, the GT3 pushed them off the bus stop and pushed them straight into the tire walls on the left
Yeah,
side.
so just ignore my stuttering right there.
Well, now we're gonna have to
Like, yeah, I don't know what was going
Bro, I
on.
swear, bro. In the LMP2.
Well, yeah, nothing happened anymore.
White
P
flags, man.
We are
What
entering
what
the
sounds better?
last
What sounds
lap
better?
of the
P5 out of 12 drivers
24
in class or
hours.
P14
It
out of
was a
16?
race with ups and downs, it really was.
on the last lap.
From being dead last at one point to being up in fourth place, and now we are gonna get
Yeah.
P5 in the top 5. Because this is the last lap, I'm just gonna let it roll and yeah, just enjoy the next few seconds, minutes,
There is one
whatever.
guy typing
Yeah.
in iRacing chat first half
This
of
video is probably still
first
gonna
half
be
of
like
the race is finished.
45 minutes or 50 minutes.
What do you
So
mean first
yeah,
half
I
though?
don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know why the video is so long. I mean, probably because of the start, because I let quali run through, I let the first 5 laps
White
roll.
flag
So yeah,
sponsored
probably
by
it's
Testes
because of
nuts.
that. But
Yo,
yeah, just
what is
yeah,
this?
dude.
What is this?
Oh my god,
Yo,
I'm
that's
yawning.
hilarious.
Yeah. Also, there were some funny team
Alright.
names in there, like
White flag
yeah. What did
sponsored
I
by
just say?
Testes nuts.
Peasant Row Racing. Yeah, that's crazy. That's a crazy
24
name.
hours.
Yeah. No.
The last straight, man.
The last rate. Yes, sir.
You still have 4 seconds for
Yo,
last
why am
straight.
I holding my phone like that? What is going on with me?
Let's get it.
Yo, just ignore that. But hey,
There
we
we go.
finished in P5. We
Went
got a
full
top
throttle.
5. We started from P8. Got P5.
Do burnouts, man.
Also, shout out again to everyone that was driving.
We
If you
finished
guys
in
didn't
P5.
know, we had multiple
Let's
teams
go.
driving. I was in the LMP2 team. We had two GT3 teams
Oh my
driving
days.
as well at the same time. GT3 team number one was even fighting for
It
the win,
kinda
but got
felt like
absolutely destroyed
12 hours
by
almost, like it
GTP, I believe. So they fell
Oh my
down
god,
to
time is morning now.
P6
Isn't
and
it for
just
you like
barely
again like
missed out
4
on
a.m. or
P5.
something?
It's 5 a.m.
Oh
now.
my god.
Oh my god, why am I yawning again? And GT3 Team 2 absolutely got smoked all the race.
Yeah, they
So,
got like
yeah, they were really
7.5 points.
unlucky. They really got into some
Yeah,
wrecks.
that's crazy.
I was unlucky
Yeah.
the whole thing.
But again,
The whole
thanks
time.
to everyone that drove. Thanks to everyone, literally. It was a fun 24 hours. Again, with some up and downs, but this is
Oh my
normal
days.
in an Euro race like this. Up next, we have the 12 hours of Bathurst. We guys are already, well, we're not practicing already, but we're already trying to get the teams
So
together
close, dude.
and start practice soon. We still haven't chosen a car though, but this will happen all in the next few days. So again, thank you to everyone, and also you guys who are watching right now. I hope you enjoyed this video, even though there's not too
Oh
much
my
effort I
days.
put in because it's a 20 over 24-hour video I just had to cut, so I'm already sitting here since 1 hour again. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Wait, who won by the
In
way?
the next few days, maybe tomorrow, I will
Yeah,
look,
that team got
I
lost
will
because of
see,
any incidents.
we
Oh,
will
we
have a
finished
new video
7 laps
about
behind
the
the
league
leader.
racing. Yeah. I just got a new PC and the last like 3 league races were on that PC and I didn't send them over to the new one. So I literally have lost media right there. So yeah. But I'm not gonna spoil anything. You will see. I'm just gonna say the league race was incredible. Incredible. Alright.
There you go.
Thanks again. See you guys. Till next time. Peace out.